Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video we're gonna make a fully fledged shopping website. So this website is gonna contain every single thing that you have ever thought about. Well, without wasting time anymore, let me show you a demo of the website that what we are going to make throughout this project. So basically we're going to make a website like this. You can see right here we are having shopping items. We have on the top of a logo, our registered login. It's all custom website. We have the shopping cart right there with the number how many items we have in our cart. We have this search button right there which actually works. You can see if I search for Gucci, I'm gonna search for Gucci upper, so it's gonna show me Gucci upper. If I search for Adidas Prime shoe, it's gonna show me that. So this actually works. And we have these items that we actually can add to the cart. If we click on right now add to cart, it's going to take us to the login form. We also have a Google reCAPTCHA bot there, so it's not going to let you log in unless until you will not verify the Google reCAPTCHA bot. You can see I click on login, there's an incorrect reCAPTCHA, and if I even fill the reCAPTCHA right now, let me show you. Chimneys, verify. If you click on this login, incorrect email or password is incorrect, it will not let me register. If I go to register option, you can see we have the I'm not a robot, and then let's see here. You can see here we have the options, pretty good, and this is all mobile responsive. Let me just show you an example what do I mean by mobile responsive. If I go to this side, you can see right here I'm slowly, you can see it also already wrapped itself up at that point. And if I slowly go in, if I'm slowly going to go here, you can see they're actually going to attach it right there. So it actually converts itself to the mobile display, so that everything should be working fine. You can see it's all mobile responsive. All of the code is totally mobile responsive. You can actually, the search option will here work also pretty fine. Adidas upper, and if you click on this icon right there, they're gonna take us to this here. We have the option to go to register or login, and if you click here back again, we're gonna get to the shop back again. If you just gonna make it a little bit bigger, then the search icon is gonna come back here. Otherwise it's going to go like that in the hamburger. Okay, so this is all custom made. I'm going to make this all with you guys in front of you guys, so everything should be pretty clean, pretty clear about how we are actually doing the stuffs. Now let's actually register an account. So here let me mention one other thing, that while the registration account, you can add another feature in here, so that when you register an account, they will send an email to your they will send a verification email to your email account, and you need to click on the link, and then it will verify that, so you can make that thing by yourself. Because in the end, I'm also sending the orders to the user's email, and you will get the idea how to do that stuff. I have already done that before, but I don't want this project to be a ultimate big, so that's why I a little bit compressed it. Now here gonna say elderny@gmail.com. The password, okay, there's a little bit cool stuff with the password. We're using ZXCVB and JavaScript library. If I'm saying L, you can see they're saying very weak password. If I'm saying test one, try making it more stronger. Okay, let me put some something cool in here. All right, okay, seems good by now. If I add something more, this password will work out. But if I add a lot of arrows, lot of special characters, they are showing us unbreakable password. So this makes a little bit interactivity with the user and us, and that's a little cool stuff. But for now, we're gonna just make it, try to make it more stronger. This much is enough for us. Test one. Username is going to be Elderny. We're gonna verify this. We're gonna click on register. Oh, please fill the form correctly. 1 second. Let's try to register now. Okay, user Elderny has been registered. So now we need to go to login option, or I will be or you can just add a document dot location dot replace to slash login. So after 3 seconds the timeout, you can just go to login form. That's all about, yeah, up to you. You can do whatever you want to do. So now here, let's say we log in with our account elderny@gmail.com. all right, we're gonna say test one. I'm not a robot. We need to okay, there are a few right there. All right, my bad. Now click on login option. User has been logged in, and now it will take us automatically to this page. Here you can see the things have changed a little bit because this is a private page. Now we have orders and logout. That means we have two index pages, so they both are working differently. Now if I actually click on the add items, you can see the items are being added inside of a cart. You can have multiple items. It's not much of a big deal. You can keep adding a lot of items. same items. You can see in the orders, we have orders that we can search by order IDs. For now we don't have anything. And if we go to the cart option, you can see we have our items total price is this, and the total items are this. You can actually control your items quantity by adding or decreasing right here. You can also, if you're gonna make your cart go lower, item go lower than 1, it will automatically remove the item. You can see it's automatically removing the item. And if I go this one here, there you can see they're showing no items to show. Please add some item first of all. So let's say we want to add a few items right there. We're adding 3 items. So the card is also responsive, and let me show you that how it is responsive. You can see now when we come to the little bit tab screen, it's going to stick to the bottom here. So if we're going to make it a little bit more smaller, it's going to become more smaller. The font size is going to become smaller. So you can see this is fully mobile responsive. You guys literally don't have to worry about this thing. All right. And you might realize that you can see the home orders is disappearing. So that's all because of one little thing. All right. And that little thing is, if you want to just go to login, we just want to copy this little bit of style code that we want to flex the display to be important right there. So this is basic code. All right, now after pasting this code, if you refresh, if you want to make it smaller, it will not disappear. It will just become smaller. Okay, so that's fine. You can see we are working pretty fine. If you could just click on the checkout button, we're gonna go check it out. This button, this is also mobile responsive. Actually, this whole design is mobile responsive, so yeah, it makes pretty much better sense. Now here we need to fill out our form. They're asking for full name, email, phone number, pin code, address. So here we're gonna type Elderny testing. Email is going to be Elderny developer. So I'm gonna actually show you that we're gonna get an email with your order has been successfully placed, and on another email we're gonna get the email that this guy's ordered this stuff and this is whatever he has bought. In the phone number I'm gonna say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. In the pin code we're saying 10010. In the address, this is an Bermuda. This is a Bermuda Triangle address. Okay, now let's click on the buy now option. Okay, so what we saw till now, we literally don't have nothing in our, okay, let me just show you. We are literally not working with our local storage, no way. We are only working with the backend, totally backend. We're getting all of the data from the backend. We don't have nothing in the local storage. You can see latest user payouts. This is only for the Paytm platform itself. Otherwise we wouldn't have to do anything with the backend. So this is a testing platform, so we can use testing API from the Paytm. We get to decide whether we want to fail the payment or success it. We're gonna fail it right now, just in case, just to show you guys. You can see order has been failed. If you click on try again, we still have our order, and in the orders nothing has updated yet. Okay, now if we're gonna do the same thing, we want to increase this a little bit. We're gonna do Elderny testing. All right, just in case. Elderny developer 121212. Pin code is going to be 1010. This is a testing Bermuda Triangle address. Okay, now let's click on buy now. This time we're gonna have it as success. Like, let's suppose the payment has been done successfully. So you can see we were immediately shown order ID. They created an order ID for our order, and its order status has been submitted, and the payment price is whatever price we paid for that, and this is a date. We can click on continue shopping. If we go to orders now, you can see we have that order ID here, and this will say it whenever you log into your account. And we have our items, whatever items we have bought. So this is all, a little bit of logics that we're gonna make throughout this video. And now actually, if you're gonna go to our Elderny developer address, you can see here we got a message from the Shop Dream. This is Google OAuth authentication. This is free, so you can go here. You can see your order has been placed. The Elderny, thanks for ordering, and your order ID, items, whatever items we have bought, the price, the date, and the progress is order submitted. And we have our main account, which is a seller account, so it's going to show you have got a new order. If you can see here, we have the order ID, whatever the order ID is, items, whatever the items you have bought, the price, the date, the address, whatever the address it has, the phone number, the pin code, and the email of the user who have bought the order. So you can see we're sending emails to both of the users who have bought the thing and who is actually selling the thing. So this like kind of like a vice versa. So you can actually see search for the order by typing the order name here. You can see yo A, but yo SS is there. Okay, so this one also works pretty fine. You can go to here now. I already showed you that every single thing is pretty much working fine. This is what we all are going to make, and this is going to be a lot of more fun. You can now actually log out by clicking on the log out button, and now if you click on add item, it's going to take you here. You try to go to cart, it's going to take you here, and if you go to try to go to slash checkout, it's going to take you to login form. This is all private pages, so the user who has not logged in cannot go to anywhere. Okay, so he's stuck right there. And we also have a admin panel for adding the items. We can go to admin panel, and here they ask for username, password, and blah blah stuff. We can actually add our thing right there. This is correct password and correct email, correct username, correct password. Just to show you guys, no, this is wrong actually, wrong. Now this is correct, so we have been taken to the title, price, and image. Here we can add some title. Let's say we want to add Puma shoes. For example, we are willing to add some Puma shoes. So here we're gonna be adding Puma shoes, and the price is going to be $2.99. Okay, now we're gonna select some image. You can select literally any image. We're gonna just say copy image address and paste it here. Add item Puma shoes has been registered. Okay, if we go here, you can see we have item Puma shoe. This is actually justify content center, so this is only for the responsiveness. You can see here it's pretty responsive. In the mobile screen, you can see Puma shoes, and everything is working pretty fine. You can also add, you can see we have added the new order. If we click here, we need to first of all log in. If I log in real quick, elderny@gmail.com, click on login. User has been logged in. If they come back. This one you can see we got this latest order. We just added it, okay? And this is already working pretty fine. And yeah, this is all we are going to do throughout this course. This is going to be really much fun, and I know you guys, you will definitely love it. And let me show you that how many things we are going to write. You can these are the JavaScript files I'm gonna make. This all is going to be pretty fun. Let me show you right there. You can see we're going to make controllers that's gonna have admin, cart, client, server, and the Paytm API, and we're gonna have a public CSS. And let me show you how many lines of CSS we're writing throughout this course. We're writing about 568 lines of CSS throughout this code. Okay, I was just testing a few things. So yeah, 568 lines of CSS. And this is a JavaScript file. This is a ZXCVBN that we're actually using to show the password strength. These are all the files. We're using EJS only for the page success page because this is going to deal with the backend a little bit. So that's how we're going to do throughout this course. And I hope this 14 hours of videos are going to be definitely worth it to watch for you guys. And I will see you throughout this course. Bye bye and have fun.